Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we have a tutorial on Queen Charge Lalo, specifically at Town Hall 12. Okay guys, so the first replay I'm going to show you guys is versus the Town Hall 12. Now this I did on one of my Town Hall 12 accounts, and in this replay, I actually didn't even have a king. Okay, let's go check it out, guys. In this Lalo attack, like I said, I didn't have my king. So let's start out, okay? When you first get into a Lalo base, you want to plan out your Queen Charge and Flame Flinger. You know what you don't want to plan out? The Lalo. I know that seems super weird, but you actually don't want to plan out your Lalo, because depending on what your Flame Flinger and Queen, what they get, that's what your Lalo is going to be. So think of a Lalo as more of a support thing. The Queen and Flame Flinger are what determines what the Lalo starts and where it ends and things like that. So down here, we are doing a Flame Flinger with a Giant. The Giant is taking for the cannon right here. And the mortar. The Queen Charge is starting near the Eagle Artillery. So the Queen Charge will try to get into this entire area right here, okay? So the Flame Flinger is going to take out the Town Hall, and the Queen should take out the enemy Queen, and it also should activate the enemy CC, which is right there. And she also should be able to take out possibly this Inferno Tower, or one of these, because what we're going to be using, guys, is a jump spell, okay? This jump spell is incredibly important to getting into deep into the core of the base. So the jump spell will be placed in this area. I'm going to highlight it in the video editing. So it's going to be placed within that area, so she gets access to all of these other things, okay? So right now, the Flame Flinger is taking down the Town Hall. One thing I gotta talk about with the Flame Flinger, you want to make sure you're spawning a few maybe wall breakers or archers in case some skeleton traps or Teslas pop up. You always want to take care of that. And, you know, if a Tesla pops up, you're kind of screwed because your Flame Flinger is going to die instantly. So now right here, our Queen just lured the CC. We used the poison spell on it. And now we're starting to Lalo towards the bottom of the base. Now, if you guys notice, the Lalo will be going through this area, but I will also have a few Ludes try to get this this multi-Inferno Tower. So we're going to put a few Ludes here, a haste spell, and the Lalo will go right through the base. So this is how it's going to look. So as you can see, we're freezing it and we're hasting it. So we already took care of one multi-Inferno. Alright, the Lalo is pushing through just like we need. So right now, the Queen is taking a jump spell. You guys see why the Queen really needs that jump spell. She can get so much value. So right now we have no more haste spells left. But don't worry, guys. If you have your warden ability, you should be fine. So right now, our CC, which is 3 balloons and 1 dragon rider, by the way. So the CC is coming through the base. And then easily 3-star. Guys, but here's the one thing, okay? You might be able to 3-star, but you're going to time fail. I know you guys are like, oh, we have to time fail. It's like, oh my goodness, I hate time failing. Yes, I hate it too. I actually time failed in one of the replays I'm going to show you guys. But you always have to be cautious of cleanup. And that is going to take some skill, you know? People think that cleanup is so easy, you know, something so simple, you can just do it. But you actually do need skill of when to place your cleanup and how you can make your cleanup to the best uses so you can easily not time fail. I have 30 seconds to spare in this replay, and you really want to try to aim for that. Okay guys, we're into our second replay of Queen Charge Lalo here. Now, as you can tell, this is a very challenging base design for Queen Charge Lalo. So what we're going to try to do is we are going to try to take out this Town Hall with the Queen Charge, okay? So my plan is to put her into that socket right there, and then I'm going to funnel this side right here with a baby dragon or a P.E.K.K.A. or something. I don't have a P.E.K.K.A. I have a Yeti. Alright? So we're going to place a... No, we're not going to place a head under. I thought we would. So, if you guys can tell, another thing about Lalo is you have to know what siege to use. And as you can see, for this base, we used the Stone Slammer instead of the Flame Flinger. The reason for this is because if we look here, where can we get value with the flame flicker? If we put the flame flicker here, it's going to get instantly killed by all the defenses, and it also won't even splash to the town. So we're barely getting any value out of that. If we place the flame flicker here, okay, it might be a little bit okay to place the flame flicker there, but here's the thing, once we get over here, the mortars are going to shoot at it. So in my opinion, this area with the Sloan Slammer, okay, and then right through the center, well, not really center, but this area of the base, that's where the Lalo goes. So this is my thinking through my head right now. But the flame flicker really doesn't get any good value anywhere, really, not anywhere. That's why when you stop to use your flame flicker, because the flame flicker really helps out the Lalo. So if your flame flicker doesn't work out, I mean, if the flame flicker doesn't work on a base, it instantly becomes a harder attack for Lalo. Right here, my queen, I did a very horrible job at funneling her. So instead, I'm going to place the jump spell right there, which also works out. That's fine, you know, I have the jump spell. I honestly don't know where else I would place it, but it's fine. You know, this is the thing, you gotta adapt right on the spot with these attack strategies, okay? So now, I was like, oh shoot, since my queen isn't going that way, why don't I just place my king in there, right? Because I have my king in this replay. So the king is getting the multi-inferno. I'm also placing the Stone Slammer near the king, because I think it's very important that the Stone Slammer helps him out. And then we start our main Lalo over here. Now, this is something very important I want to tell you guys. You guys see right over here, these balloons right here? Do you guys know why they're placed so far away from the lava balloon? It is so that they can snipe off these outside defenses, specifically these three. So once you snipe out all those defenses, all the lava balloon will, all of these loons will go right through the pathing where you want them to go. If you don't snipe off these defenses with the balloons, the Lalo will simply just go around the base and you're not going to get the value that you want. So that's why those balloons are placed. You know, when I first started Lalo, I didn't understand why people placed the balloons, but it is actually incredibly important because that's how you pap it. See, I didn't necessarily do the best job. I didn't even I didn't even knock out one of the buildings, but luckily my balloons stayed in place. So I actually should have placed a few more balloons in that area. So now I'm starting the warded ability. Alright, so everyone is in the warded ability, and as you can see, it's a free home run. This was a little bit closer to the last replay, as it obviously was a harder base layout. But I think it was a very good replay. And look at how quick I get on cleanup. As soon as all the defenses go away, I immediately start focusing on the cleanup. That's what you have to do when you're doing a Lalo attack. You gotta make sure you don't time fail. You're going to, it takes practice. You're going to time fail, but you want to try to think about that. Always think about cleanup. Always think about it. If you think about cleanup, I can guarantee you this. If you think about cleanup before the raid that you start, if you think about cleanup, you will not time fail. 100%. If you think about it, it's going to stick in your grade and you're going to be like, oh shoot, I got to do the cleanup, and you're going to do it. And someone's calling me on my phone. Okay guys, so the last replay I'm going to show you is the time fail I was talking about earlier. However, this was the hardest base out of the three. I was versing a Town Hall 13, so that's why I kind of time failed. It was a very difficult layout for Queen Charge Lalo. Pay attention to when I place my cleanup. It's pretty late into the game. Okay, I also placed my Lalo pretty late, but it doesn't matter. If I placed my cleanup quicker, you would have done a lot better. So right here, what I'm thinking is, we will Queen Charge right into this area where the Eagle Artillery and double multi Infernos are. So this is what I'm thinking of, Queen Charge into that area. So again, on this base, I couldn't use the Flame Flicker because there really was no good value I could get from the Flame Flicker. So instead I went with the Stone Slammer. If you can't get a Flame Flicker, just get a Stone Slammer. It's just, that's the second best option for a lot of these bases. So let's play this replay in action. So right now the Yeti is helping funneling. I actually recommend a P.E.K.K.A instead of a Yeti, because a P.E.K.K.A really can do a lot more than a Yeti. Even though it's a little more extra space, I would recommend getting it. I don't know why I used the Yeti in all these replays. Probably should have used the P.E.K.K.A, but either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so right here, guys, we're going to place a jump spell right now, as you can see. So the queen is charging through really nicely. We're getting both multi-infernos, at least one of them. I don't know about the second one because the queen will probably wander off to here. Yep, she's gonna wander off to there. She's gonna go back to the second inferno, right? So this allows the queen to do a lot of things, and you gotta make sure that jump spell is high level, or else it's just not gonna last long enough for your queen to think twice about things. So now we're placing the king down, so the king will help funnel the Lalo. So we're gonna place the Stone Slammer right over here to take this air defense on, and it's also going to help with the pathing for the Lalo because the Stone Slammer is defense targeting, so it will take care of the balloons. Alright, so the Stone Slammer is taking out these defenses to help with the pathing for the Lalo. Now we are starting to get into the Lalo phase. Now, as you can see, very important, we are placing the Headhunters to get rid of the Royal Champion. Now, at Town Hall 13, well, I mean, at Town Hall 12, you really don't have to worry about this because the Royal Champion isn't a threat. But if you are facing a Town Hall 13, you have to make sure that Royal Champion goes down, because she will snipe off the loots just like the enemy queen would. Now, right here, as you can see, our Lalo already died. I probably should have frozen that single inferno. So the CC came out of the Stone Slammer. Now, I really didn't do the best job on pathing this Lalo. It wasn't horrible. But as you can see, the balloons are really clumped up, and you don't want this, because this makes it really easy for multi-infernos and wizard towers to really snipe off your balloons. So you want to try to spread them out. So this was on me. I didn't really path it that well, but it still became a 3, except it didn't. If you guys notice, look at this. We have 26 seconds left. Okay, 26 seconds left in this replay. These minions should have been placed down way earlier. I'm talking so much earlier. Like, they should have been placed around 15 seconds ago. So they would take out all of these defenses, and then right over here, you know, the Lalo would come through and they would take down these defenses. So you guys can see how cleanup really does determine a 3-star or not. You can do the Lalo perfect. You can get everything right. But if you don't get the cleanup right, you're not getting that 3-star. And it really is a challenging task. So as you can see, we are so close. One more second, we would have 3-starred. That is how important cleanup has to be. Every single second counts in a Lalo attack. Okay, everyone, so to end off this video, I was thinking, why don't we do a live Lalo attack on my maxed out Town Hall 12? How does that sound? So we're going to go into multiplayer. My Clan Castle is a Stone Slammer with haste spells and a Dragon Rider and 3 balloons. Now, I would recommend for multiplayer to do Stone Slammer instead of a Flame Flinger because it is more reliable. But you can go with either one. They both should really work out. Alright, I'll see you guys in the match. Okay, y'all, this is the base I'm attacking. This is a pretty, not a very hard layout, but not a very easy one either. And we have a near maxed, Town Hall 12. So I think this is good enough for what we're going for, guys. Whoa, 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 buddy. Chill, bud. Chill out. Yep, good queen. Good job, good job, good job. We're gonna... Oh! Oh, queen, please, God, no. Please, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Good. Okay. Let's place a rage spell right about now. Okay. Let's do this now. King. Boom. Let's go. Wait. Freaking. Yeah, yep. Just going. Yeah. What would you call it? Stone Slammer to help with funneling. Why did my queen go for the auxiliary? Oh my god. No. This is like a disaster attack. No. What an ability. No, my queen. I am fucking idiots. Oh my goodness. Dude, guys, I swear to God, I'm not this big of a noob. Oh Oh my god, that was the most scuffed Lalo I've done in like 2 years, dude. Jesus Christ. Woo. Okay, we did it in the end. At least we 3-starred. Oh wait, that stupid archer tower. Okay, I don't even care anymore. Swag the king ability, swag everything. Jesus. Woo. You know, that was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be, you know? We got it in the end. That was a really scuffed attack. Okay guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I certainly had a lot of fun with it, especially at the end. I think it was a really funny video. I think you guys will really get a kick out of it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go down into the comments, let me know what you thought about it, and click the like button, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.